Hi English learners! Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm also an English learner. I'm Japanese. But one of my lifetime goals is that to speak English fluently. That is one of the reasons I started my YouTube channel. And also, I just wanna test whether I'll be able to improve my English skills by filming and posting my videos on YouTube. So this channel is my English fluency journey and challenge. If you are interested in, continue to watch. So today I'm going to talk about how I take my vocabulary notes. The reason why I'd like to talk about this because to remember a new word we needed to memorize letters. So the brain has declarative memory and procedural memory. So speaking of memorization, you can store knowledge and vocabulary in declarative memory in the brain. So we can intentionally memorize words with our vision. Although it's an ordinary method, repetition is the most essential method of memorization. So the more I've taken notes, the better I've gotten at it. So today I'd like to share my taking notes tips. Without further ado, let's jump into it. I use the split page method. First, open a notebook. I prefer the A5 size notebook because it's mobile and I measure full width with a ruler and mark around 1/3 of the width and draw a vertical line. On the left side, I write down words and words naming down. On the right side, I write my example sentences by using new words. And then I highlight a word that I want to remember on the right side and the left side as well. And I space 2 lines and I draw a line between each vocabulary. It's super simple, and I also add a date and the numbers. So I write the date on the left side, the first word of a day, plus I count word numbers, how many words I studied on that day. I write at least a few words every day so that I can clearly see my progress afterward. Plus, I draw red stars on the right side of words. That means I have any doubts or questions about meanings or my sentences so that I can remember which word I want to ask online teachers in the lessons. Besides, I jot down some words that I haven't made my own sentences or I still don't understand the meanings well on the top of the pages to look them up in dictionaries and make my sentences later. The most important advice here is that you don't have to take notes beautifully and you don't need to take the time so much. So only you need to do is just writing readable letters. Next, I want to share my experiences and failures. So I started to take my vocabulary notes in November 2018, but it was random. As you can see, I drew some pictures to memorize words, and also I was lazy and I just wrote the words definition down. And later on, I realized that it was not so useful, and I needed to make my own sentences to remember new words. So I started writing my example sentences down since I guess November 2019. However, again, I just concentrated on writing my example sentences down for a couple of months, and even if I didn't meet a new meaning in a conversation, book, or website, I attempted to make a perfect in my own dictionary. So whenever I found a new meaning that I didn't know, while I was looking it up in a dictionary, I took notes and created my sentences without being aware of this time-wasting action. Then a few months ago, I noticed that I didn't remember those words I had taken notes. So I hadn't used those words in real conversations. That made me realize the importance of applying new words in real conversations, instead of accumulating vocabulary and only studying by myself. In fact, I got many feedback when I started to use new vocabulary. Even a word or sentences written in a dictionary, I noticed that people don't usually use it. Besides, I didn't look at them after writing. I was just satisfied with my taking notes activity and felt steady achievement. Since I've noticed it, I will try to carry and take a look at my vocabulary notebook as much as possible. I take it to the kitchen, bathroom, and the bedroom. Before going to sleep, I place it under my pillow. The next morning, I'm able to force myself to see that notebook. I'm sure that it's a powerful way to sustain my memory. Hey guys, did you enjoy this video? If yes, please give me the thumbs up, and also if you have any tips for taking notes, please leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you and connect with other English learners. So until next time, please stay motivated to learn English together and encourage each other. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss my next video. I see you in the next video. Bye for now.